time. Put me in, coach. Today we are talking about Russell Westbrook. Is his career over? Because I was most certainly wrong about Russell Westbrook and how he would fit with this team. I thought him and LeBron would have. Wait, before we get into this video, I need you guys to do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video like an assist, because here we're talking basketball. So you're going to get commentary, highlights, and most importantly, we're going to cover the biggest stories in the world of basketball. So without further ado, let's get right to the video. So first of all, I have to say this because I feel like I've been a real big Russell Westbrook supporter. But when I see him not playing defense, when I see him jumping in the air to make passes, when I see him throw a terrible pass and I see that the guy was open, but he didn't hit that guy when he was open, I am disappointed. I'm disappointed in Russell Westbrook because I thought that he was a much better player than what I'm actually seeing. What I'm noticing is he does not play defense. At first, I compared him to a Dwayne Wade because I was like, okay, well, he's not a great shooter, but he's athletic and strong. He's about 6'3", 6'4", which is the same height that Dwayne Wade is. He's athletic like Dwayne Wade was. But what I'm noticing is he's not playing any defense. And the reason this sucks is because this is the main thing that they needed for this to work. Because an offense, let's be honest, every offense is not going to be perfect. But if you can play defense, some of the mistakes that you make on the offensive end will be cleaned up by what you do on the defensive end, because some of those turnovers, blocks, and rebounds will turn into fast break points. The next thing that really let me down, and look guys, Russell Westbrook is my guy. I defended him. I defended him through the dress, through all the weird clothing that he was wearing, everything. But when I see that he refused to hire a shooting coach, once again, I'm disappointed in him, because when playing with a guy like LeBron James, you know what LeBron is going to do. He's going to penetrate and he's going to dish. Okay, so that means you're going to either have to create your shot like a Kyrie does, or you're going to have to be a shooter like a Kyle Korver. If you're a shooter like Kyle Korver playing with LeBron, you're not going to score that many points. That's why I keep saying Buddy Hield would not have been as a great of a fit as people think, because he just wouldn't get that many shot attempts. But the reason why Russell Westbrook is struggling so bad with his shooting is because he's shooting for the backboard. He takes too much pride in calling bank. When it comes to shooting bank shots, the reason why this is dangerous and the reason why this is hurting Russell Westbrook is because you need the perfect angle. When you are shooting for the backboard, you don't have to hit the backboard at the same spot. Now, why does all that matter? Well, it matters because if you get caught in between when you jump, you didn't remember if you wanted to shoot for the backboard or if you wanted to shoot for the net. You're going to hit the back of the rim, or you're going to hit the other side of the backboard because your aim is off. So what I'm saying is, because he shoots so many bank shots, that his aim is off, because when he throws passes, a lot of the times when it goes out of bounds, it's either a late pass or sometimes I can't even explain it. My next point, he jumps to make passes. This shows that he makes poor decisions, because even when I'm coaching the youth, I get on kids for jumping in the air to make a pass, because if you come back down, that's a travel, a very avoidable mistake, which means you could have just simply landed on both feet, which is known as a jump stop, pivot, turn one way, and make the pass. Real simple. But when you jump in the air, now you have a certain amount of time before you hit the ground where you have to get the ball out. The fact that Coach Vogel had to bench him because he's not playing defense is something that we really have to wonder about. Is he going to go out like Allen Iverson did? Because from what I can see, Father Time is definitely tapping him on his shoulder. He's not as athletic as he used to be. Granted, he did show us a flash. Russell Westbrook dunked on one of the NBA's best shot blockers. So that shows that he still has some of his athleticism, but he doesn't have it like he used to. Next, Russell Westbrook has the wrong mindset. When you see Russell Westbrook play, does he look like he's playing to win a championship, or is he playing for stats? What does it look like? Because when I see him play, I don't see championship basketball. His mindset would tell him, hey, we got LeBron, we got AD, we got some shooters on this team. We have some guys who can catch lobs. So what his main focus should have been is not 25 points. It should have been 15 to 20 points, which he's very capable of getting, because when you're playing with a guy like LeBron, you're going to get those shots because you're going to be wide open. And in his case, they're not even respecting his shot enough to where they're leaving him open on purpose. He should be averaging 15 to 20 assists. Bruh, you're not carrying the Lakers by yourself. You're on the team with LeBron James, a guy that is arguably the best player to ever play basketball. Yes, it is debatable. It is an argument when you look at how long LeBron has been playing, even when you look at what LeBron is doing right now in his 19th season. We have not seen this type of performance from a guy this old, or from a guy who's been in the league this long. He's been in the league for 19 years. He's definitely top right now. So Russell Westbrook, you don't have to carry this team on your shoulders, but you're playing like it. You're playing like this is a team that is at the bottom of the standings and you're trying to help them get up into playoff contention. No, this was supposed to be a championship roster, but now it looks like what the media said, a bunch of old guys. I was disappointed to see that Russell Westbrook got sent to the bench, but I understood, because if he's going to continually shoot the ball without hiring a damn shooting coach, what is he thinking? What is he doing? Russell Westbrook may actually be distracted playing in Los Angeles, because now that he gets to be here, people recognize him as the guy who is fashion, right? He's the fashion guy. Why haven't you hired a shooting coach? Next year for Russell Westbrook is a contract year. Yes, he's going to get that $47 million. Is the team going to actually keep him around? When he decided to not even be in the locker room when his teammates got there, that's not a good look for you, Russ, especially because this was supposed to be a championship roster. So that means if and when you do get traded, it probably won't be to a contending team. Now, I did just make a video about trading Russell Westbrook for Ben Simmons, and I still believe that he can help the 76ers like Ben can help the Lakers. Ben Simmons, decision maker and a better defender. That's what the Lakers need, defensive players. The Sixers need guys that are going to put up shots, but also pass the ball. Russell Westbrook is not a spot-on passer, but he can get the ball to the guys that he needs to get it to. So that being Joel Embiid, Seth Curry, Tobias Harris, there's a few options for him to play there. And they're in need of a superstar who will play every single night. So I still believe that that will be a great trade. All of that being said, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Comment under below if you agree or if you disagree. Is Russell Westbrook's career over? Because I think it's dangerously close. But I want to know what you guys think. Comment under this video below. Other than that, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.